He took his painting. Oh, this writing is so good. They just took his painting. What the hell is this thing? What is this thing over here? It's like the Blue Corp. Anyway, September 7, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. Dot dot dot. What's with the surreal decor? Tell me about it. Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name! What is your name? I was just inquirably asking that title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Those are not real words. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official? That's not what CEO is. My business dealings brings me into contact with the elite of the elite, I'm sure it does. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. What on earth? Where are the heads? That is... Is his penis out? Is his penis out? A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beautacious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beautacious for just about anyone to appreciate. Decks out! An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's special runner-up, best participation. Runner-up? Participation? Judge's Cooperation Award? Special Good Try Prize. Special Good Try! Special Good Try Prize! Special Good Try Prize! This is amazing. This game is the most amazing thing I've ever experienced. Special Good Try Prize? The words judges and special kind of stand out. Special Good Try Prize. Exclamation! Question mark. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. Special Good Try Prize. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. I mean, it's only 20 floors. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. It's modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek rounded not inspire you? Ah, naked man. Naked him. It's like different models of him naked with dicks out. This is so good. This is amazing. Alright, let's talk to her. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct, she was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. That's not what ineffable means. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. You don't know where you were? My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. ... No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Oh, I will. Although I doubt you'll be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho 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 ho. The police, the courts. To me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp? What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up to the grand office you see now. It's not that grand. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? It is. It is fantabulistic. That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I guess I flatter him. It's good. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? ... No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before, yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? ... Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you did not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer? Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Oh, I just got slapped? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Sure. Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your compensation. I almost said the right word there. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. ... Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Can I smack him with the statue? So he, like, the game tells you what to do, so we go back to Grossberg's. ... Huh. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jumping Josephat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Nothing new here. Talk. Today's... We're just gonna go through this again. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial. Yes, I did. Something's bothering me all I couldn't get away to sleep. Really, what was that? Well, you see, just poor girl, my boy, all your thanks. You said this last time. Your refusal as before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Alright, Mr. Wright, no. I'm sorry. Alright, Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. ... So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. It's a massive painting, Grossberg. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. You're lovers. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? Exclamation. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy, perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years! All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible, bro! Why? He has information on everyone, it gives him an iron grip. Well, we should just kill him then. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Well, if we kill him, all these people will be grateful that he's gone, and none of them will chase us down, right? Because he screwed everyone, therefore no one's gonna look for revenge. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. The DL6 incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gives the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye! Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. Oh, you did? That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Wait, you cleared her? Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense that the police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked that the police were mocked far and wide. You... In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him... Have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. Alright, we need to find something on White. And then we kick his ass. Alright, back to the office. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Oh, it's not the... Yeah, it's the... Okay. All the cases the chief ever worked on are found here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Would it be called White? T, U, I know, W, White. ... Exclamation! The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? All the cases... Let's see if there's a record that catches my eye. Please don't. A, B, F... Misty Faye! That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it! I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. ... So Mia knew Grossberg. Uh-oh, what's going on? Alright, click. Is it P for parasite? Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I just skim some of this. Skim. Sigh. Well, no harm flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here is NNS suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Exclamation! There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Article about a politician's suicide. The word White is written in pencil at the top. Okay, but why is that? So that's everything, right? I mean, it ticks. Court record, what is this? Article about a politician's suicide. The word White is written in pencil at the top. What am I supposed to do with this, though? Talk back, presents, newspaper clipping. I found this in Mia's files, so she was investigating Red White as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. If you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Detention center. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay. Well, I was gonna tell her he plans to scapegoat her. Blue Corp? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I feel a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Do I just keep going? Blackmail. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why yes, there's my eyes and my nose and my mouth. Well, of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It's okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I would not think less of you. Miss May... I think we're past needing to ask about April May. Am I supposed to present this to him? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. ... He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day word got leaked to the press. The very next day he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Exclamation! Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir, I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... ... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. ... Beep. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. ... White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed a murder, you see. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? That makes no sense. That's not how real blackmail works. That's not how real blackmail works. He's gonna put himself on the witness stand for me? And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Beep. ... Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Hey Gumshoe. What's up, Dick? Ah, butts. Hairy butts. I can't believe they are carrying the joke onwards. That episode is long over. And the hairy butts joke is still in here. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Hairy Butts. They're never gonna let Hairy Butts go. September 8th, 3:37 PM detention center visitor room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White is going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. ... Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha! Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you! This has gone too far. Look at the angry face. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Defend me in court. Defend me in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright! Huh? Leave it to me! I'm Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in that note. Lawyership does not run in your blood. Spirit medium runs in your blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that run in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait. What? What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No, it's not a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. No, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. No, you're not joking. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. No, go get Mossberg. Just a piece. Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. I thought she was gonna represent me. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. Crime never changes. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. This is not how real courts work. To be continued. I mean... This is definitely not how real law works. Alright, I'm gonna save the game, take another break. When we come back, I'm gonna be on trial, I guess. Alright, see you next one.